BugOut bags, get home bags, fancy bags, ballerina bags. Oh wow. There's got to be a million videos on BugOut bags. And I mean, you could really have a lot of fun with BugOut bags. You really can. There was one video I watched last week, and this guy had made this BugOut bag, and I was kind of giggling. And the BugOut bag was completely red. I did write a comment. I wrote a comment underneath there. I said, that's going to be quite the bullseye in somebody's scope. He shrugged it off. He said, ha, ha, ha. And that was his reply, and I just shook my head. I was being serious. You can pretty much use any bag you want, but when I hear BugOut bag and I hear what makes more sense is they say get home bag. I guess that makes more sense to me than a so-called BugOut bag. And that's because, I mean, look at the weather right now. Just here in Tennessee, I'm like 96, 97. I don't even want to be outside. It's horrible. And we're going to be like this for the next couple of weeks. If I had to bug out, as they say, and I go and I got some good stuff here, and I pick up my backpack and load it up and go, how far could I walk in 96 degree weather? I don't even know. I really don't. That would kill me. I'd probably have to walk at night, but then you got the problem of how do you feed yourself? How do you keep yourself going? I mean, you probably go a couple weeks without food, but I mean, you'd be walking mighty slow, and you'd be scavenging. You can only carry so much. I don't think bug out in the form of a knapsack is even possible. I think that's some fantasy a bunch of preppers make up. It's a lie. Now, if you're going with a truck, a trailer, and I mean you got quite a few supplies, and you're going with a fair amount of people, you might have a chance. You know, because now you'll go to cities, you'll raid and everything else and keep things pretty much going the best you can. But to put a backpack on and just start walking into the middle of nowhere, even if you got a plan, okay, I'm going to walk for 1 week like that. Now, if you're walking to a cabin and you're bugging out to a central locations where you've got things stored, like food and water, then maybe. But would that be called bugging out, or would that be just called moving from one destination to another? I don't know. But when I hear bugging out, I think you're leaving your house, you're never coming back, and you're going to live off of whatever you find. I don't know too many people that can do that. Are you Daniel Boone? I just don't. It just seems like a bunch of crap. Has anybody tried it? Has anybody loaded up their BugOut bag and took off for 4 weeks just to see if they could do it? Try and do it in this heat at 96 degrees. You ain't gonna last long. And there's even some other things I have concerns about. Like we're finding flesh-eating bacteria or virus or whatever in the water that people are catching because the water gets so hot, they end up getting this and then they end up having their arms cut off or their legs. And I'm like, or they die. And I'm thinking, would a Sawyer filter actually filter that out? I doubt it very much. I don't think so. I think these preppers need to reconsider what bug out means. If your vehicle goes down due to an EMP, as they say, and you can't leave your house, and then you have to leave your house, and you have to bug out, and you have to put your pack on, wow. I mean, unless you got stores of big barrels filled with food in different locations where you can, replenish yourself and keep going because of the calories you're burning, I just don't see how it's even possible for anybody. I don't care how much shape you're in. Because when you think about it, nobody's ever bugged out. Nobody. Everybody has a destination when they're going. Even the armed forces. Armed forces, they go into Iraq, they go anywhere. They set up a base. Food is brought in, water is brought in. They build a fence of concrete all the way around. They protect themselves. They have a base of operations. Then they go out from the base of operations to where they're going. Well, bug out, we're talking, where's the base of operations? You're just going to put a pack on and start walking down the street or into the wilderness at 96 degrees and think you're Daniel Boone? You think those animals, those rabbits and squirrels are just going to stand there and say, yeah, okay, come pick me up, you can eat me. You think that's going to happen? Or let's say you got to do it in the dead of winter when it's minus 20 below in some areas in the country. And now you got to do it when it's raining, slushy. I mean, really? I don't care what kind of pack you got. I don't think you're going to make it. I mean, if you're going from one destination to another, like from a house to a cottage, or, you know, something that's going to take a week or two to get there, then maybe I could see that. But not an actual, as they say, bug out, where you're going to go out there and live forever. That ain't going to happen. And anybody that could pull that off is pretty amazing, because you figure, I don't know, 99% would probably be dead if they had to do that. So bug out to me is nothing but a lie. It's malarkey. And most people in the U.S. are out of shape. Most people are fat, they're obese, or they're just a little bit overweight, or they got bad knees, or they got bad hips. The older you get. Wait, you're going to go walk 30, 20 miles a day, every day, for the next 6 months? I don't think so. Just one cut could end up putting you down and killing you. So that's why you'll hear a lot of people say, well, I'm staying in, I'm bugging in. Okay. But where did this BugOut Bag term come from? Some YouTuber make it up and say, okay, I'm going to tell everybody about this BugOut Bag, and then I'm going to tell them all the stuff they got to buy, and then they're all going to buy it, and I'm going to get rich. Hey, this works. A little fancy name. We'll call it BugOut. BugOut. Big eyes. BugOut. Yeah. Let's make money. That'll work. Because to be honest with you, that's the only reason I see for the name BugOut. That's it. So hey, keep making those BugOut bags. Put lots of stuff in them. Because I'll tell you, the ones that drop dead alongside the road just might help me out when I'm walking along. Catch you guys on the next one. BugOut Bag my ass.